Hello and welcome back. We are continuing with sequences and series. The second thing that I have for you in this chapter is called arithmetic sequences. Okay, so what are arithmetic sequences? They're also called linear sequences. Okay, and for linear sequences, what you need to understand is that when the difference between two consecutive terms in a sequence is the same, the sequence is called an arithmetic sequence. Okay, the difference between the terms is called the common difference. It's also often represented with the small letter d. The common difference can be either positive or negative. So let's look at a few sequences here. This says that this is an arithmetic sequence. Why? Because each subsequent term is three more than the previous term. So plus three, plus three, plus three, that gets you to the plus three, plus three, plus three, plus three. That gets you to the next term. Similarly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The common difference is simply 1. So all integers are technically common, just arithmetic sequences. You can also have a sequence with negative common difference where the sequence is decreasing. The last one is not an arithmetic sequence. Okay. For each type of sequence, what you need to know is that there is a formula for nth term. So the nth term is a plus d times n minus 1, where a is the first term, and d is the common difference. Okay. Which will, and n is the number of the terms that stays in the formula. That's what you need to know. Okay, let's see. It says copy the pattern below and draw the next shape. So if I want to draw the next shape, that's how I would draw it. Uh, I will go back up. That is what the next shape would look like. Okay. So the 3 lines, 5 lines, 7 lines, 9 lines, they're probably just 11 lines here. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, find the nth term of the sequence. So the nth term is given by the formula a plus b times n minus 1. So what's the first term? 3 is the first term. What's the common difference? The common difference is 2. Okay, so to get to each next term, you're adding 2n minus 1. So 3 plus 2n minus 2 gives me 2n plus 2n plus 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. Okay, then it says find the number of lines in the 99th shape. So I can just tell you that if I want to find term number 99, the only thing that I need to do is replace n with 99. So if this was 200 minus 198, 197. Okay, now we go on to past paper question. This is paper 1, so you're supposed to go with no calculator. Okay, write down the next two terms of the sequence. Okay, this is a little awkward. Why? Because there's something decimal getting subtracted. What is that decimal? It's easier sometimes to write these as decimals instead of fractions. So 9.5. So that seems very clear to me that what has been subtracted is minus 3.5. That's the common difference. So to the next two terms would be 6 minus 3.5. That would be 2.5. So that's the next term. Then 2.5 minus 3.5, that would be negative 1. So that's again the next term. Okay, part B, write down an expression in terms of n for the nth term of the sequence 1, 4, 7, 10, and 13. Okay, write down an expression in terms of n for the nth term of the sequence 1, 4, 7, 10, 13. Okay, is that an arithmetic sequence? Let's first check. Plus 3, plus 3, plus 3. So I know that the common difference is plus 3. So I write down my formula for nth term. It's a plus n minus 1 times d. So a is 1 and minus, so it's d times n minus 1. So 3 times n minus 1. We're going to d at the end or multiply in the beginning, it doesn't matter. 3n minus 2. Okay, a lot of these past paper questions will ask you to, add, subtract, and so on. Okay, then there's the sequence for the nth term of the sequence. Let's see what sort of a sequence. I am subtracting 17 here, I think. And then it says another 17. So there's another 17 and another 17. There are two numbers here as well. So I have to subtract, I need to find the nth term of the sequence. So that's going to be A, which is 407, plus D. D is in this case negative 17. So plus minus 17 into n minus 1. So 407 minus 17 plus 17. So that gives me 424 minus 17n. Okay, this probably can't be done without a calculator. I'm asking you to find the 25th term. 17 times 25, that's something that I would also have to do on a calculator. 424 gives me minus 1. Okay, a number in this sequence is minus 171. So what you can now do is you can just use your nth term formula, and you know that this is supposed to give you terms, right? So you equate this to minus 171, and then you start solving for n. So it's 424 divided plus 171 divided by 17. That gives me n is 35. Okay. Then this is a past paper question. It's a paper 1 question. Let's try to do this. Then we'll talk about other sequences. So I've got you one sequence. Write down the next two terms. Okay, let's see what's happening in these sequences. There's a plus 4. There's a plus 4. There's a plus 4. So there's a plus 4. So that should be another plus 4. So 23. And then 27 as well. And then there's a plus 4 going on in the denominator as well. So 24. 28. Okay, then it says the kth term is 1199 over 1200. That sounds interesting. Find k. Now I could probably just guess this. Why? Because these are just running as multiples of 4. I can just say 1200 divided by 4. That gives me 300. Find an expression in terms of n for the nth term. So there's going to be a separate expression for the numerator and a separate expression for the denominator. Okay, what am I going to have in the numerator? I'm going to have a plus n minus 1, d times n minus 1. I keep d times n minus 1 divided by a plus d times n minus 1. What is the first term? 3. What is the common difference? 4. N minus 1. 4 plus 4 times n minus 1. The common difference is also 4. The first term is also 4. So 3 plus 4n minus 4. 4 plus 4n minus 4. So 4n minus 1 over 4n. That is the formula for the nth term. Okay. Then the next part is other sequences. I'm going to cover that in the next video. Thank you for watching. What you should remember is that arithmetic sequences pop up in other questions as well. So you need to be aware of that. You need to make sure that you understand arithmetic sequences well, and you need to remember this formula. Thank you for watching. I'll be back with another video.